Okay, so we are going to go back to our Achieve article. And this time we're going to click the thought question. So our thought question today is, should more cell phone towers be put up in Yellowstone? Explain. Use facts from the news story in your answers. Use your own ideas too. Write your answer below. So we're going to.
Where are we supposed to go?
Cece, you are on the Achieve article, and this time we clicked thought question.
But I'm not done with the questions.
Yes, so I said if you're not done with the article or activity, that is okay. But first, I wanted to show you how to do the thought question. And then when I set you free for your own independent time, you can go ahead and finish these two and then finish this one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so just pay attention really quick, and then I'll set you free to finish all that. Okay, so what I like to do first is anytime I see a question, I like to rephrase the question and put it into a statement. That way I know that I'm staying on topic, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is, should more cell phone towers be put in Yellowstone? Well, I have to think, do I think they should be, or do I think they should not be? So who wants to shout out an idea? Do you think they should, or do you think they shouldn't?
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't? Just shout it out. What do you guys think?
They shouldn't not use cell phones.
They should not put more towers in. Okay.
Oh,
so let's run with that.
No, they should not.
They should not. Okay. So that's what we're going to say. When we rephrase this question, I like to use the question because it has the words pretty much spelled for me already, so I know I'm going to spell it right. That's my little test-taking tool tip too. Okay? So I'm going to say, instead of asking the question, I'm going to say, Yellowstone should not, because you said not, put more cell phone towers in the park. I will have this up for you just for now. Watch me, and then when it's your time to type it, you can do it then.
Oh.
Okay?
We have to do that.
I will keep this up for you because we're going to do this together, and then you can copy what I have, okay? Mm-hmm. Today is just to get you used to typing and inputting things, okay? All great questions, though. Okay, so we already have one sentence answered. We said, no, they should not put towers in there, okay? And now we have to explain why. Why should we not put cell phone towers in there? So let's go back down to our notes that we took. And remember how we wrote up here the reason why we should have them, and then the reasons why we shouldn't have them? Well, since we said we shouldn't have them, I don't even need this part because that's the positives, right? So now what I'm going to do is, if I wonder if it does it without highlighting, copy. Okay, so it copied it. I'm going to come up here. And how do we paste this? Nope, that's print. They have a copy button, but they don't have a paste button? That is so weird. I wonder if it's in here. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to have to teach you that. In order to paste, so they have the copy button, but in order to paste it into here, you have to hit Control, like hold Control down, and hit V as in like victory. That's how you paste it. And if you want, I can put that little tip in Google Classroom later for you, okay? So I put my notes here because, my arrow got huge. I put my notes here because this is going to help me explain why, because I have to use my own idea and I have to use an idea from the article, okay? So first I'm going to say why I think they should not, based off of my own opinion. So what do you guys think? Why should we not have cell phone towers in the park? I'm going to come back to your faces. Michelle, was that your hand? You want to share why they should not have cell phone towers? No? Let's see. Cece? Why should they not have cell phone towers? In your own opinion.
Because they probably will make a lot of noise, and as it's nature, and a lot of people come there, so they can have peace.
Okay, so in your opinion, you think it's going to take away from the peaceful atmosphere? Okay, good. Okay, well, let's use her idea then. And we're going to say cell phone, because we always have to write in complete sentences. Cell phone towers.
Now, what's the bathroom?
Yes, go. Cell phone towers will take away. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep it misspelled. Away from. I'm going to teach you a trick. Take away from the peace that is in the park. Period. Okay? So now that we did our opinion, we're going to use one of these quotes down here that we found as evidence from the article. Okay? So we wrote, people don't want to be around cell towers and phones. They want to be in nature and have peace. Could ruin the peaceful noises. So we kind of already said that, right? So I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm just hitting delete when I do that, guys. Okay? So I think I might use this one. And a great way to sound super professional when you're writing is I love starting with according to the article, comma, because I have to take a breath. Comma always tells me to take a breath. And then I'm going to do quotation marks. And in order for you to do a quotation mark, you have to hold the shift key down. And by your enter return key, there's a button right there with the quotation mark, okay? According to the article, you won't get docked points if you don't do your quotes. It's okay. People don't want... Actually, let's not even quote it. Let's just paraphrase so we don't have to quote it. People come to Yellowstone to be with nature, not with loud cell phones. Okay, so now that we have our note written in our paragraph, we can delete all this. Okay, so we've got 3 complete sentences, which is all I'm asking for this first couple of weeks. Okay, we've answered the question. They asked us, should they have more cell phone towers in Yellowstone? We said Yellowstone should not put more cell phone towers in the park. It wanted us to explain with using facts from the story and our own ideas. So here's our own idea. Cell phone towers would take away from the peace that is in the park. And then we used a fact from the article. According to the article, people come to Yellowstone to be with nature, not with loud cell phones. So I'm going to misspell according. Okay, I'm purposely misspelling here for you. It's because I want to show you a trick. If you guys aren't very good spellers, I love technology because do you see this little ABC check mark? If you click this, it will tell you, oh, hey, you misspelt this away word, and it should look like this, this, or this. It's usually the first choice. So then you're going to click change. Oh, hey, by the way, you also misspelled this word. We're going to click this word, and we're going to click change. Oh, look, cell phones should have a space. Click it, change. And look, the spelling check is complete. So then you say, okay. So now not only do you have a well thought out paragraph, but it's spelled correctly. Okay? When you guys are done typing this, I'm not going to do it right now, but when you're done, you have to hit the submit button to have credit for it, okay? Are there any questions on how to do the thought question? Let me stop for a second.